Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So oftentimes as an equestrian, a farm owner, a business owner, I get asked on a regular basis what a day in the life is like for me and how do I manage everything. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a snippet in the day of the life of what I do. Every single day is different, but I am going to show you exactly what I'm doing today and also talk to you about what I do, throughout the week and what that kind of looks like. It is absolutely crazy. It is not easy, and I definitely have to stay self-disciplined in order to keep everything running and manage the horses and my businesses and everything I do. But I think it's super important to put out there how much work it actually takes to run a successful business and to keep the horses healthy and to stay healthy myself and balanced, okay? So I think this is really good. So this morning I already got up, I ran to town, I got my coffee, I paid Natalie and Aaron, so I had to sit down and figure out their hours. I'm gonna be giving you all of the nitty gritty today. I also edited some TikToks and I thought about, some of my future plans for the rest of the week. I have to schedule things. I usually write them down on my phone. I make lists. So I've already done some scheduling and organizing and editing this morning, and that was about 2 hours worth. So now I gotta head down to the barn because the farrier is gonna be coming out this morning. I have both of my farriers coming, so I'll show you some snippets of that. And I have to feed the horses and prepare them for the day. So let's head down to the barn, greet the horses, and get started. We got some rain last night, but everything is so green and getting a lot more lush now. Kyle's gonna have to mow soon again. All right, so it's a little humid today, but it feels great outside. I definitely prefer it to be warm versus freezing. But yeah, it's a smidge bit muggy, probably because of all the moisture and the humidity. Looks like the horses are out in the field right now. Oh, I see Bagheera, she's all muddy. Oh, who knocked down the flippin' fence board? Naveen and Lightning being goofy. Who did that? So basically what's on my agenda for the morning is the farrier feeding, and then after the farrier leaves, I'll have to go in and edit a YouTube video for about probably 3 hours is what it'll take me. Then I plan to go visit Belle and then also ride later this afternoon, either 1 or 2 horses, just depending on what I have time to do. And then I have a full jam-packed evening as well because we have a lot of upcoming events. Cannot wait to show you everything we're doing today. And honestly, most days are super busy. Now I do have days where I just plan on riding a couple horses, editing a video, and just getting some chores done. I would say that would be a very chill day for me. Other days, especially during busy season, which is late spring, summer, and early fall, that is our jam time, are always super busy. And when I have horse events, I usually have to double pack my days because during the weekends when the events are going on, I can't really edit because I'm busy. So I have to edit beforehand and pack everything in and cram it in. And I've been doing this for over 4 years, right? I don't feel any signs of burnout. I make sure that I get a good night's sleep. I make sure that I relax every night. And if I really need a day off, I give that to myself, okay? So I enjoy what I do. I love it, but it's not just, sitting around and filming videos and, being in La La Land. There's a lot that goes into what I do. And to be honest, nobody understands it unless they do it. I think the only person that truly understands what I do other than myself is Kyle, just because he lives with me. He sees it on the day-to-day. I mean, seriously, people have no idea what I do in a day and what goes into it. And this is not to brag on myself or anything like that. It's just to show people there's so much that goes into just having horses, let alone doing all the different things I'm doing. But I love it. I can't show you much of the feeding because I do have to rush a little bit because the farrier is going to be here soon. But yeah, I'll show you what I can. All right, they're coming up from the pasture. You stretching? It was all dried up. Now it's all wet again, huh? Hi, Lightning. So I got him in. Look how shiny he looks. He's looking so good. Cutie. Yeah, he's a good boy. So most of you might know, I actually can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but Lightning is for sale. No, we will not be purchasing him. He is lovely, but I don't think it makes sense to buy him just, our mission to sell him again shortly after when he can just go to a good home now. We're leasing him, so I don't own Lightning. I've leased him since last August. I'm not 100% sure when he'll sell or anything like that, or if we will send him back in order to find a home to his owner. But he's been lovely here. Like, he's a super good boy. And I know it might not make sense to some people, like, well, why wouldn't you buy him if he's good for your program? Well, I don't just like keep horses just because they're good for my program. I mean, the goal is always goodbye. So that's kind of why I just don't think it really makes sense. And yeah, like, he's awesome, but he's a little forward, perfect for my students, but for retreats, I mean, he's done a retreat, but you really have to be more of like an advanced beginner, intermediate to ride him just because he's forward. He's awesome and so much fun. But he can be a little quick. And he just like, he's gated, which I don't mind. I love gated horses, but just in terms of what I do when it comes to the shows and everything, for some reason, the judges like will not judge the gated horses well, no matter how fantastically they perform. And that's okay. It's a subjective type show. It is what it is. I don't really care. But moral of the story, he's wonderful. He's great for the program and the trails, but he's just not a horse that I want to purchase to keep forever, or that I think it makes sense to. So yeah, he's such a good boy though, and everybody absolutely loves him here. Okay, I just brought Tiana in here to eat. So she actually isn't getting her hooves done today because, I don't know if you saw my Facebook post, but a week ago she threw a shoe and we got her reset totally, so she's good to go. But she is going to her first show this weekend, and I will be posting that video. I have 2 students who have been riding her doing very, very well. So, you know, they, I think, are teenagers. One's like 16, so they'll be good with her. If for some reason she doesn't do well, then we'll pull her from the show. And if need be, I'll get on her. You know, I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, she's been practicing with that. We've been working hard, and I'm really excited to see how she does. So fingers crossed. Wish us luck with that, but that's what's going on with her. Yeah, such a good girl. Mushu, you ready to come in? Getting your hooves done? Hi, Ariel. Good morning. Morning. Ooh, the flies are out. I just saw some. All right, Moosh, I gotta grab you. I got your food prepped in the stall. You girls are gonna eat out here, but they're also getting their hooves done today. Moosh, you getting your food? He's been doing good. He's been sassy out in the pasture. Him and Tiana, they have a love-hate relationship, but they're doing well. He's been super busy with lessons and drill team. So we are going to be doing a drill team performance. I'll post a video on that. It's been really fun and something we've been doing here at the farm with the students. So yeah, Mushi has been really enjoying it, which is so cute. All right, Ezzy and Ariel are eating out here now. I can't believe they're going to be 2 years old. It's crazy. They've been good. Oh, the muck. At least I got the grass out there. Okay, so it's a little bit of a mess in my feed room, but I wanted to update you guys on feeding and everything. So I love, love, love the Unbeatable Complete pellets, but I'm only feeding those to my easy keepers right now. So easy keeper means horses that keep their weight easily, like they get fat on air, like Mushu, for example. And then some of my horses who are older, or they're in more work, or whatever the case may be, if they just need more of that caloric intake, they have a higher metabolism, I'll put them on my senior feed, which I'll show you here, or I'll do a combination. And then I have supplements just depending on what the horses need, like magnesium, I have oil, I have weight accelerator, like whatever those horses might need, okay? So I do have Triple Crown Senior for those who need more of the high fat, high fiber, and then the Unbeatable Complete feed as well. So each horse is an individual. Both of these are grain-free options. And then my horses always have access to 24/7 forage, unless of course they're being like ridden or something in that moment. So yeah, it's been going really well. I'm very, very happy with how everybody looks right now. They look phenomenal, especially going on the grass. And then right now, Dodger's ulcer meds are in. He's been on them for over a week now because they took forever to come in. So he's on sucralfate. Sorry, I'm so bad at pronouncing that. And then Gastrogard. So his ulcers were mild. So he gets 1 tube of the Gastrogard every day for a little over 2 weeks. And then he's on the sucralfate for 2 times a day for the entire month. So yeah, I think it should make a difference. All right. Naveen's eating here. We got Dodger right there. Jiminy and Gaston are in the stalls eating. All right, the farriers are here and it's time to get to work. We got a lot of trims and a few resets to get through today. Ariel and Ezzy are always watching when anything is going on. They're very curious. Lightning is being such a chill boy. All right, they're trimming a tree over there, so we're gonna trim Naveen over here. And since Dodger and the fillies are right over here, we'll just do it. Makes more sense. You grooming Ariel? Hi, Dodger. Hi. I gotta go get some fly spray because it's a little buggy this morning, which makes sense. It's starting to warm up. I can't believe we're getting closer to June. It is about to get wild. All right, Dodger has been way more chill. He's been a good boy. I think he's feeling a lot better. You sleeping? Good baby. All right, Jiminy's getting his composites back on. A reset. All right, we're gonna fly spray. Good girl, Ezzy. Good job. What? Yes. All right, now we got Ariel. Ariel, your color's so interesting right now. They both had a lot of growth, probably from, you know, starting to go out on grass. What? Is your sister getting her trim now?
All right, kiddo. You ready?
Typically, I keep my horses on a 3.5 to 5 week cycle, depending on the season. All right, Jiminy was a good boy. He got his new composites on. He's going back out in the pasture with Dodger and Naveen. And shortly here, I'll be putting everybody together for summer out in the pastures. And then we'll be able to rotate the pastures as time goes on. All right, we got Gaston now. Big boy getting his trim.
Sweet man.
Yes.
All right, my big friend, you ready? Good boy.
You getting that towel? You're so sweet, Gaston. You're so sweet. Look at Bagheera. She's in her Zen era right now. Look at that lip. Look at that lippy. Getting her composite reset. The works. Oh, do you need me to fly spray him? Yeah. So everything is on schedule right now. So usually when I plan my days, it's like hourly, and I do leave wiggle room for things that come up. So we're good so far. And I think I'm gonna go visit Belle after this. Also random, but I want to show you guys my azalea bushes. They're so pretty right now. Okay, we got our porch flowers. We literally stained our deck 2 years ago, and it's already a freaking mess. So we're gonna redo that. But look at these. Now, our neighbor over there is a mega gardener, okay? Like, they are out there working their butt off, like, every day in their garden, and they cannot grow azaleas, but I think our horse manure, the pH levels, like, is what we use for compost, really helps. I offered that to them because I literally love these azaleas. Like, look at them. Like, they're gorgeous. Kyle built this retaining wall, I don't remember, 2-3 years ago or something. We're going to get some petunias as well. But yeah, I love, like, look at this. So pretty. I think these are tiger lilies, right? Or whatever. No, maybe they're not. Or they're just lilies or something, but they're gonna sprout up soon. Now, for obvious reasons, I am not a green thumb, but we can do some simple things to make the farm look cute. You know, I do love that. But yeah, I am not good. I'm not good at it. We got a ton of rain, so Kyle needs to mow. But also, I'd like to point out that our neighbor sprays for the dandelions, and I like told Kyle, I was like, no. We need the dandelions. They're beautiful. They're such an easy thing to maintain, and they're good for you. So I did not fall for the lies of the dandelions because they're actually very medicinal and good for people and horses. Okay, the farrier's wrapping up here, and then we'll head out to see Miss Belle of the Ball. Now, wait till you see what she looks like. All right, Mushu, last but not least, gonna get his trim. Here you go, boy. He looks so cute. Pretty boy. All right, the horses got their trims. They're back in the pasture. Mushu's still finishing up. Yeah, so everyone is just gonna chill this afternoon. And later I'm gonna come out and ride 1 or 2 horses. That'll be fun. Can't forget about Penelope. Come on, let's go down your ramp. Go outside. Good girl. Koa. What are you thinking? You gonna run today or just walk to the barn? You happy girl. The gate's open. Go ahead. She is just precious. Yes, you are. Okay, let's go see Belle with her buddies here. Wait till you see what she looks like. Hi, princess. Oh my gosh, she looks just beautiful. Like, look at her. Look at her. I mean, she's a little dirty, but the dapples. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Look at this dappling. It's just stunning. Hi, beautiful. I can't believe how beautiful she looks. So she has all the white, like she has a lot more white this year, but then she has these stunning dapples still. I miss you. Look at my beautiful girl. She is so happy. She's been doing really well. Yes, you gotta chew before I can give you anything else. Yeah, you good girl. She's got the little flea bitten color on her face. You are crazy about treats, girl. Don't eat my phone. I love your little braids right now. Hi, Doc. I'll get you some snacks. Belle, you better share. Oh, Doc, come back, come back. Look at you guys rolling in the mud, all cute. Belle, you're a treat hog. Then Willow. Willow, you look shiny. Doc, try it. Now you came, I just gave your treat to Belle. Hey, I'm trying to show Willow. Look how shiny she is. She's gorgeous. I love how your whole lip, like, basically engulfs my hand. Yeah, you're so cute. You're so cute, Mama. Someday I cannot wait to reunite her and Esmeralda. But for now, I'm still happy with her here. I think it's what makes sense. Girl, you already ate all your treats. I gave them all to you. I did. So yeah, Belle's doing great. And yeah, just another part of the day. So like I've said, I come and visit her anywhere from 1 to 2 times a week. And yeah, she's good. It'll be fun when, you know, she's back at the property, whether it's the one we have now or the next one, which is the plan. That's the goal. But we'll just have to see. Her mane is so long now. It's getting long. It's pretty. Bye, baby. I'll see you next time. After visiting Belle, I went to town. I grabbed lunch. Then I came home and edited an entire YouTube video. I edited some other videos, did some of my posts for the day on Facebook, and all of that, okay? So that's definitely a part of my daily routine, is having to post and upload things and edit. But honestly, I really like the editing. Sometimes it gets hard when I'm super tired, right? And I think that's the difference with some people. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do the things I do, but it requires self-discipline and a lot of motivation, which I think sometimes people just kind of give up on that sometimes, especially if they're not getting instant results and instant gratification. But if you keep up with it and you stay consistent and you have good content, you can do the exact same thing. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and clean up the barn from the farrier. We have some stalls to do, and then I think I'm going to go for a ride on Mr. Dodger. Also, the office is looking so cute right now. I mean, it's a little messy, but I do like the vibe we have going on. I should clean this, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. We got Penelope out wandering around while I do some chores. All right, I'm gonna grab the wheelbarrow. We just got a little bit of poop in the stalls from when they were in waiting for the farrier. Penelope, I think you need to earn your keep, ma'am. Help me with some, what's going on with the face? with your face? Girl. She gonna get mad when ew, you're drooling? Come here, Penelope. Girl, your face is nasty. We can't look like that. What are you doing? Penelope is the best little helper when I'm cleaning out stalls. She loves to eat all the leftover grain. So as I said, I'm just cleaning up the stalls from when the horses were in here waiting for the farrier. Now I am gonna add fresh bedding to the stalls. However, I want them to air out a little bit because it's just humid, there's a lot of moisture, and then I'll add bedding tomorrow. Now we're gonna pick up all the hoof trimmings from the farrier, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some of them in the wheelbarrow and then sweep them up, and then I'm gonna sweep the entire aisle as well. I'm gonna sweep the trimmings that are outside too. Now I sweep these into the grass because Koa likes to eat those, so it's good for him. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spray out all of the feed buckets. Otherwise they get flies and nasty and the mice and all of that. So you wanna keep that away. So I try to spray them out every single day, especially when it's warm out. What are you doing? Did you eat all the grain in the stalls? You gonna come out and eat some grass? She's like, no, because there's puddles in my way. That's fly spray. Okay, I have beautiful Dodger. Look at him. He just looks stunning. You are just looking absolutely gorgeous. So I am exhausted, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just ride him bareback today. And yeah, should be good. His color's just so rich right now. You ready? Let's go. Just popped right up here. Good baby. Oh, what do you think, bud? Good job. Today we did a lot of circles, we did serpentines, we did a lot of different exercises, halting, transitioning, backing. Obviously I couldn't film all of it because I was riding bareback and holding a phone, and I wanted to concentrate and focus on Dodger, so I'm just showing you a few clips from our ride. But he has definitely improved. He's way more relaxed. He's really fun to actually ride. I mean, sometimes he just wants to come to the middle, and he definitely wants to be by the other horses, but at the end of the day, he's a pretty solid horse, and I do enjoy being around him and riding him, and I'm just so happy that he's a lot better now. I mean, he's made such a huge improvement since first coming here to Free Spirit Equestrian, and honestly, I just want him to be happy and healthy and get the training and exercise that he needs in order to be his best self. Good boy. Got back late last night from a trip, so I'm a little tired, so not doing anything hardcore today. But the horses have a really busy week. Like, lessons have been busy. We have the show that they've been prepping for. We've had drill team. So honestly, me just kind of stepping in this today and just chilling is good. So we'll have more intense like training days, and then just kind of just some light, exercise days like I'm doing today with Dodger. It's freaking hot today. It's humid. All right, we're just cooling down now. Good ride. He's doing good. So put him back out in the pasture. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to lunge Naveen or not today, because Kyle's going to be home soon, and I'm going to practice driving the trailer because I'm going to be hauling myself to the show, and I just want to get in a little more practice. So we got to do that, and then we have to pack orders, and then what else do I have to do? Oh yeah, I have to register everybody for the show. So super busy because that closes tonight. So I got to get everybody's information, horse assignments, and classes in. So I'm going to sit down and do that at the computer. So still got a few more things to do today. All right, I'm actually going to go open up this third pasture over here because it's growing really fast. And only Jiminy, Gaston, Dodger, and Naveen will be able to go out there. And then, like I said, I'll be introducing the entire herd to one another, or whatever, putting them all together. Pretty much I wanted to wait till after the show and then do that. Oh, Tiana, going for a nice roll. She seems so happy. She eating and laying down. All right, so the third pasture is now open. I don't even think they noticed. Like, look how tall this grass is. So tall. So I need to open it up so they'll start eating it. Here they come. There, you got another pasture. Mushu's gonna be jealous. Hi. Mushu's so mad. No, Mushu. Hi, Gaston. There you go, buddies. You'll get out there eventually, Mushu, but not today. I know. Not today, okay? He's ticked. He's like, how the heck did they get in there? So pretty, though. I love how we have the trees in the backdrop here. It's just gorgeous. Like the open field surrounded by trees. Also, can you see? Look at her dapples coming out. But she's staying dark, which is kind of cool. Can't wait to get her color test results. Moosh. It's fine. All right, there you go. Oh my gosh, look how red my face is from riding and it being so hot. So yeah, I decided no go on Naveen today just because, you know, I do a lot every day and he gets plenty of exercise and I'm pretty tired and it's just hot and I still have so much to do. And I'm going to be slammed this weekend. Plus I'm riding him tomorrow. So again, it's all about balance and readjusting. So I will just add him on to another day next week. And yeah, he can just enjoy the day off and we'll have fun tomorrow. Pretty much done with everything in the barn today. You know, we rode, we fed, the farrier came, we cleaned up. I'll just do a night check later today. And like I was saying, every day we have things we have to do, but every day is a little bit different for me. Okay, like there's some days I have a lot of orders I have to pack, a lot of editing. There's other days where we're going on trips like shows and auctions. There's days where I'm strictly just riding and training. And typically on average, I think I work about on average 2 to 4 horses a day unless I'm out of town. And then of course I usually get myself like a day or 2 off with that. But yeah, on average, definitely 1, but usually 2, sometimes up to 4. So everybody is worked anywhere from 3 to 6 days a week, just depending on the time of year, the season. You know, a lot of the horses are in lessons or I'm having my assistants work with them if I'm not. But when we have like a newer horse in or a horse that's not incorporated in lessons or they're not a go-to lesson horse, it's primarily myself working with them. And then, like I said, I'll put Natalie and Aaron on them for a day or 2. Now, we do have an auction coming up, okay? So this one I really like, but it's only twice a year. There is a chance that I could purchase something. I am looking to buy. Oh my God, I got a bug in my ear. I will be looking to purchase, but I also know there is this one horse. I can't really say anything about it because it's one of those things where it could absolutely totally happen and be perfect, but it's one of those things that it could be a wash too. But there might be a horse that I could be getting in June or July. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. So I have that in the back of my mind, but also Mount Hope is going to be coming up too, which is my favorite auction. So it's one of those things. Yeah, I guess I could get, you know, a couple horses if it all works out, but really I like to get a horse every 3 to 6 months instead of, you know, 2 close together type thing, but you know, we'll just see. All right, I just finished registering all of my students for the upcoming show. So I did each individual one. We have a total of 7 students and 4 horses coming to this show. So yep, just another part of the day. All right, I'm in the truck about to go practice hauling. Kyle's gonna come with me for this practice run and then should be good to go.
Pulling out of the property.
so luckily the show is only a few minutes from the house. Yeah, so I'll be hauling there, and I just figured I might as well just practice before we, you know, take the horses and the students, just because I'm just getting used to hauling and everything with the new truck and just in general. So practice makes progress. Not perfect, right? So that's what I'm doing. Even though I'm super busy today and I don't really want to do it, it's kind of necessary. All right, horse lovers. Well, we made it to the showgrounds and back, so that all went good. Practice backing up and everything. So yeah, now I'm gonna go and pack some orders, but after that I'll pretty much just relax. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching a little bit of what I do every day, and I just really appreciate it. Also, horse lovers, if you want to support Free Spirit Equestrian and everything we do, you can order something off the Spirited Horse Boutique. Today I'm wearing my Free Spirit hat along with my burgundy daisy lace riding top. The riding season is in full swing, so if you want to get some cute apparel, you can go ahead and check out our site. We have a lot of cute tops and bottoms. Also, with summer coming up, I wanted to release separately our Pasture Princess water bottles featuring Miss Belle. Belle is an icon here at Free Spirit Equestrian, so what better thing to put on than Pasture Princess, because that's exactly what she is. And honestly, I love this bottle. So once again, you want to support FSE and everything we do, this is the way to do it. Links in the comments and the description. So if you like Free Spirit Equestrian, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian or any updates, because we have some fun days coming up and some great videos we're going to be making. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, gorgeous. Hi. She says, I'm going to be going to the show too. Yeah, she's just going to do some walk trot with one student. It'll be good for her. Yeah. Oh, hi, Koa. Hi. Hi, baby. You good girl. I love you.